to say goodnight, so good morning, good morning. Sunbeams will soon fall through. Good morning, good morning.
You're.
Good morning, good morning. Together all night through. Good morning. I know words.
Nothing could be grander than to be in Louisiana.
Good morning, everybody.
That was just the sound check, I promise.
Come on in, we'll start our show in just a minute. Anything else?
No, aces, dude.
You want to do like a loud track?
Before you really start, put a couple quarters in.
Yeah. The magic finger.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Sure.
What's a loud track?
How tight? Pennsylvania? Yeah, hold tight. Let's start it.
Choo-choo to Broadway through Cincinnati. Don't get icky with a 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. All right, we're sound checked.
Just making sure we don't blow out the speakers or
I know
our
you're all
ears.
very glad that you could witness that.
Yes.
How's everyone doing today? Face painted already?
Yes.
Oh, wait, turn your head to the side. Let me see. Oh my gosh.
I'm old and blind. What is
The
it?
claws. They're claws.
Oh,
We're
they're
gonna
claws.
try. Maybe we should
had
get
that
some
condition
before we
once.
do the show. What do you think?
I think
Yeah.
probably yes.
Okay.
I think Wonder Woman though. I think that's the.
Oh,
I just want to get
yeah.
Alto written on my forehead.
I just want to be Spider-Man.
In case you couldn't tell.
Has everyone had their coffee?
Yeah.
Good? Okay, good. 4 cups.
Marsha,
Oh
4
my
cups.
word.
Marsha can just be poured into the tanks of these planes and used as fuel at this point.
Shall we, ladies?
Let's get started. We're going to start our show, folks. Thanks
Good
for
morning.
witnessing our pre-show banter.
This is comedy gold.
We're very funny all the time on this Sunday.
Started out with an Andrews sisters.
I'm going to walk off the stage and try on that dress partway through the song, just so you're all aware. He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with a draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him go a bugle for his Uncle Sam. They really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand. Because the next day the cat went out and dropped the band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A toot, a tootly, a tooty goes away to the bar. In boogie rhythm, you can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was our boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. If you know what I mean, he plays boogie woogie bugle. He's as busy as a busy bee. When he plays, he makes the company jump and he's to the bar. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Toot-toot, we're gonna play to the bar. We can't blow a note if the bass and guitar is there with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He puts the boys to sleep with boogie every night. And wakes them up the same way in the early bright. They clap their hands and stamp their feet. Because they know how he plays when someone gives him a beat. It really breaks it up when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Oh, you're so kind.
Good morning,
Thank
everybody.
you all so much. Well, that was, of course, an Andrew Sisters classic. We've got another Andrew Sisters classic coming your way called Hold Tight. I've had my coffee, too. to Broadway through Cincinnati. Don't get icky with the 1, 2, 3. Life is just so fine on the solid side of the line. Blip. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Foodie, Nagasaki wants some seafood, mama. Shrimpers and rice, they're very nice. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Foodie, Nagasaki wants some seafood, mama. Shrimpers and rice, they're very nice. I like oysters, lobsters too. I like my tasty butter fish. Ooh. When I come home late at night, I get my favorite dish, fish. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Foodie, Nagasaki wants some seafood, mama. Shrimpers and rice, they're very nice. Nagasaki wants some seafood, mama. Shrimpers and rice, they're always very nice. Booty, Nagasaki wants some seafood, mama. Oh, won't you give it to me? 'Cause I'm happy as can be when the seafood comes to me. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I like oysters, lobsters too. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. When I come home late at night, I get my favorite dish, fish. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Foodie, Nagasaki wants some seafood, mama. Shrimpers and rice, they're very nice. Hold tight, won't you hold tight, hold tight. Oh, Foodie, Nagasaki wants some seafood, mama. Them shrimpers and rice are very nice. I like oysters, lobsters too. I like my tasty butter fish. Oh, when I come home late at night, drip, drip, dripping on the window pane.
What's ya?
Hold tight, little buddy. Hold tight, I want some seafood, oh mama. Shrimpers and rice, oh, they're very nice. I like oysters, lobsters too. I like my tasty butterfish. When I come home late at night, I get my favorite dish, fish. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Want some seafood, oh mama. Shrimpers and rice, oh, hold tight.
Oh, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and good morning and welcome. My name is Barrie. I am joined here by the stunning Mollie, the sumptuous Bex. That was a lot. And together we are America's Sweethearts.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
The
Yes.
crowd goes wild.
And the name of our group causes thunderous applause.
Thunderous applause.
We love you
Yes.
very much.
Yes, we all moved to New York City from around the country to pursue our Broadway dreams. And in 2016, we discovered a common love for this gorgeous vintage music, and America's Sweethearts was born. We now travel all over the world celebrating history through harmony, singing music from the 1860s to the 1960s in the style of girl groups of yesteryear.
So you've already heard us do some music by the Andrews Sisters, our bread and butter, if I do say so myself. But there were many vintage sister acts that performed this type of music. We had the McGuire Sisters, the Boswell Sisters, the Lennon Sisters, and so many more. Through wartime and peacetime, they entertained us, they lifted our spirits, and we are here to keep their legacy alive. That's right. Now, the number one question that we get asked after our gigs is, how did you fall in love with this vintage music? Well, the answer is a little bit different from sweet to sweet to sweet, but I can tell you that each of us has either had a family member serve in the armed forces, had a family member who sang for the armed forces, or had a family member introduce us to this vintage music when we were very young, creating some really wonderful childhood memories.
Up next, we've got another Andrews Sisters classic. Is anyone surprised? I'm sure you're going to recognize this one.
Almost a season for it, too.
I wrote my mother. I wrote my father. tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, no, no. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me till I come marching home. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, no, no. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me till I come marching home. I just got word from a guy who heard from the guy next door to me. The girl he met just lost a pet and it fits you to a T. So don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me till I come marching home. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but her. No, 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 not a single soul but me. No, 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 don't you sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Not till you see me. Not until you see me marching home, 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 sweet home. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Anyone else but her. No, 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 not a single soul but me. No, 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 don't you go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Not till you see me. Not until you see me marching home, 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 sweet home. Just wait till I come marching home. Lover's Lane, no, walking down Lover's Lane till you see me. When you see me marching home, then we'll go arm in arm and we'll sit down under the apple tree. Baby, just you and me. When I come marching
Thank you so much. Now, this next song is very good for cha-cha dancing, in case anyone feels so inclined. But it might be the most interesting song ever written about a timekeeping device.
Out of the litany of songs written about timekeeping devices.
Oh, Tico, 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 tock. This Tico, Tico, he's the cuckoo in my clock. And when he says cuckoo, he means it's time to woo. It's Tico time for all the lovers on the block. I got a heavy date, potato at 8. So Spico, Tico, tell me, is it getting late? If I'm on time, cuckoo, but if I'm late, woo-woo, the one my heart is going to wait, I want to wait. Or just a birdie and a birdie who goes nowhere. He knows of every lover's lane and how to go there. Or in affairs of the heart, my Tico's terribly smart. He tells me gently, sentimentally at a start. Oh, I hear my little Tico, Tico calling, because the time is right and shades of night are falling. I love that not so cuckoo, cuckoo in the clock. Tico, 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 tock. I got a day to celebrate with my friend Tico, Tico, tock.
Dance break.
This is our morning workout.
I don't like this workout.
We're just a birdie and a birdie who goes nowhere. He knows of every lover's lane and how to go there. For in affairs of the heart, my Tico's terribly smart. He tells me gently, sentimentally at the start.
Oh, I hear my little Tico, Tico calling to me. The time is right and shades of night are falling.
I love that not so cuckoo, cuckoo in the clock. Tico, 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 tock. Tico, 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 tock. Tico, tock.
Alrighty. I hope you're all feeling nice and worked out as well. Do we have any fans of Broadway in the audience today?
Wow.
Broadway. I thought there might be a few.
One
The
or
next
two.
couple songs we have are from Broadway musicals, so let's see if we recognize them. First one will put you to sleep.
time goes by. Good night, my baby. Have a lot of fun in the nighttime. Get a lot of sleep in the daytime. Good night, good night. Let's call it a day. Good night, good night, good night. Milkman's on his way. Good night, baby. Good night. Milkman's on his way. Sleep tight, baby. Sleep tight. Let's call it a day. Listen to the lullaby of old Broadway.
Thank you very much. We shall. Now a song on the opposite end of the spectrum. Good morning, good morning. We've talked the whole night through. Good morning to you. Good morning, it's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright. Now the milkman's on his way. It's too late to say goodnight, so good morning. Sunbeams will soon smile through. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Good morning. We've gabbed the whole night through. Good morning to you. Nothing could be grander than to be in Louisiana. In the morning, it's great to stay up late. Good morning to might be just as hippie if it was in Mississippi. When we left the movie show, the future wasn't bright. But came the dawn, the show goes on, and I don't want to say goodnight. So say good morning. Rainbows are shining through. Good morning. Bonjour. Monsieur. Buenos dias. Muchas frias. Buongiorno. Guten Morgen. Good morning to you. Shining bright. Now the milkman's on his way. It's too late to say goodnight. Good morning. Good morning to you. I'm certainly awake. Woo. Ooh, this is one of my favorite parts of the show because... Show's over, right? Yep. Sorry. Bye. Stay there. We get to feature the individual talents of one of our suites, in case you couldn't tell by the woman taking deep breaths over here. So please put your hands together for a woman who is a founding member of Sleep No More in New York City, a multiple award-winning vocalist from the American Vocal Traditions competition in Savannah, Georgia, and a woman who can spit some Shakespeare like a champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Bex Odorizio. Friends, I have to talk to you about something. It's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. I'd like to sup with my baby tonight. Oh. Refill the cup of water with my baby tonight. I'd like to sup with my baby tonight. Refill the cup with my baby tonight. Brother, I'll fight my baby tonight, 'cause it's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. my baby tonight. And pitch the woo with my baby tonight. I'd like to coo with my baby tonight. And pitch the woo with my baby tonight. But brother, I'll fight my baby tonight, 'cause it's too darn hot. According to the Kinsey report, every average man you know much prefers his lovey-dovey to court when the temperature is low. But when the thermometer goes way up and the weather is sizzling hot, Mr. Pants for romance is not, 'cause it's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. Some nods of agreement or some fan. Can everyone blow in my general direction really fast on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. You're looking nice and cool down there. Do you have a fan I could borrow? Can someone turn the propeller on? Anyone? Look, I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm not a stranger to this stuff, but jeez, it's crazy. Oh, it's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. I'd like to coo with my baby tonight. Coo, 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 and pitch the woo with my baby tonight. Oh, how I'd like to coo with my baby tonight. And pitch the woo with my baby tonight. But brother, I'll fight my baby tonight, 'cause it's too darn hot. According to the Kinsey report, every average man you know much prefers his lovey-dovey to court when the temperature is low. But when the thermometer goes way up and the weather is steamy hot, Mr. Pants for romance, a Marine for his queen, a GI for his cutie pie is not, 'cause it's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. Bear with me, folks. It's too darn hot. Don't you think? It's too darn hot. 'Cause it's too darn hot. It's so hot. Oh, it's too darn hot. The clapping gives me a breeze. Thank you. Oh, welcome up to the stage, Barrie and Mollie. Well done, my dear. New York, New York, it's a hell of a town. We've got one day here and not another minute to see the famous sights. We'll find no romance and danger hidden in it beneath the Broadway lights. Gotta see the whole town from Yonkers on down to the Bay. New York, New York, a hell of a town. The Bronx is up and the Battery's down. The people ride in a hole in the ground. New York, New York, it's a hell of a town. Start spreading the news. Sing along. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. Where? New York. You sound great! Loved it. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York. Yes! Strong. I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep to find I'm king of the hill. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need you to sing along with us. You know the lyrics. My little town blues on Mountain Away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York.
there, Bex.
Hi, Bex.
Stop socializing. We're in the middle of a show.
About the B-51.
Oh,
That
wow.
nice propeller it has.
Nice propeller. Okay, folks.
What a nice propeller.
What a nice propeller. All right, well, a little more about our journey to you. We have the honor of traveling the country performing for our veterans all over the place at air shows like this one, at World War II weekends, Army bases, living history cruises, and even on board the USS Intrepid in New York City, which was pretty cool. And this next song we're going to do for you is one of their favorites.
A little bit of backstory about this next song we're going to do for you. Les Brown and his band of renowned Pennsylvania natives were headed into the studio in the early 1940s to record it and release it with Doris Day. But there was a nationwide musicians' strike and all recording sessions were canceled, which meant no song. Now, of course, everything happened for a reason. This delayed the release of the song and it coincided with the end of World War II, making it the unofficial welcome home song for all of our troops.
All warmed up, and we are literally and vocally warmed up. I think it's time that we do a polka. What do you think? Just us? Okay.
This is a good dancing song.
Strike up the music, the band has begun. The Pennsylvania polka. Pick up your partner and join in the fun. The Pennsylvania polka. It started in Scranton, it's now number one. It's bound to entertain ya. Everybody has a mania to do the polka from Pennsylvania.
between. You gotta spread joy up to the maximum, bring gloom down to the minimum. Have faith or pandemonium, liable to walk upon the sea. To illustrate the last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? Man, they said we better accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, do not mess with Mr. In Between. You know what I mean? He gets it. He's on board. Oh, listen to me, children, and you will hear about the eliminating of the negative and the accent on the positive. And gather around me, children, if you're willing, and sit tight while I start reviewing the attitude of doing right. You gotta accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. You gotta spread joy up to the maximum, bring gloom down to the minimum. Otherwise, pandemonium, liable to walk upon the sea. To illustrate the last remark, you got the floor. Jonah in the ark, what did they say? Say when everything looked so dark. Man, they said we better accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In Between.
All right, we got some sweets in training here. All right. This is my favorite part of the show.
Why is that bad?
I need to go sit down.
Yay! Wow, well, we love singing in this group. It's so much fun. Clearly, we're having fun up here. Living in New York City can be difficult sometimes, but it is easier when you get to surround yourself with such excellent women, like this one that I'm sharing the stage with right now. Barrie has been to 91 countries. Barrie is an award-winning baker, and Barrie was in the Spanish version of the premiere of Carmen in Paris. This lady is fabulous, and I am so glad I get to sing with her today.
The honor is all mine, and I only had to pay her $20 to say that.
Oh, are you Judy or Babs? Great.
Forget your trouble
Happy day.
and just get happy.
I hear again.
You gotta
the
change
skies
so your cares
are
away.
clear again.
Shout hallelujah
So let's sing a
and
song
just get happy.
of cheer again.
And get ready.
Happy days are here again.
The sun is shining.
Come together.
Just get happy.
Shout it now.
We're gonna
There's
change
no one
all your
who
cares
can
away.
doubt it now.
Shout hallelujah.
So let's tell the
Just get
world
happy.
about it all.
We gotta get ready.
Happy
for the
days are here again.
We're headed across the river. Soon I
couple of hams up here. Get back up here, you other beautiful ham.
Oh, I'm not going to attempt to follow that one. No, no, no. I'm going to tell you that I am announcing that I know it's so sad. It's the last song in our set today, but we'll be back soon after and we'll do another one. So if you want to watch that too, we're going to be back. Once again, I am Bex. I am joined by Molly and Barrie, and we are all
America's Sweethearts. We want to thank. Thank you. We want to thank you all for being here. And if you like what you see, which of course you do, feel free to follow us on social media. We are on Instagram and Facebook as America's Sweethearts NYC. Make sure to add that NYC because otherwise you end up with a movie with Catherine Zeta-Jones, and that's not quite the same as what we are.
Okay, too far.
But we'd love to have you follow us and see all of our adventures.
We'd like to thank all of our support staff, our wonderful sound team for making you able to hear us, Dave, over the propellers of the
Yes, thank
airplanes.
you, Dave.
Not an easy feat.
No.
We also have CDs for sale if anybody would like to take our voices home in compact disc form. We can give that to you. It's very simple. You give us American dollars, we give you music. See if you know this one. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day.
I agree.
Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfaction. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day.
I think it's about time for a breakdown, ladies. Sit it.
Want to sing breakdown too? All right.
Sit it.
I think we need to keep these dance moves, ladies.
Sit it.
Zippity-doo-dah. Zippity-doo-dah. Zip-zip-zip-zip-zip-zip-doo-dah. Doo-zip, zippity-doo-dah. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. A zip-zip-zip, zippity-doo-dah-doo-dah day. My wonderful day. Zip-zip, 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 zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfaction. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Thank you very much.
We'll be back in half an hour, 45 minutes.
Thank you very much, everyone.